And tonight, a Valley woman sharing her story. She lost her husband to COVID. She, like many others, remembering their loved ones at Hidalgo County's prayer memorial service, marking 2 years since the county's first confirmed case. Channel 5's Alyssa Cole live in Edinburgh at the Renaissance Conference Center. Alyssa.
Yes, behind these doors, a moving ceremony took place earlier today. People, a part of the Hidalgo County community, coming together to memorialize people that died from COVID since 2020. One of the speakers was a woman who lost her husband to COVID, and she shared his story, and it was deeply personal. Each ringing of the memorial bells representing 100 people who have died from COVID-19 in Hidalgo County. It rang 38 times for the more than 3,800 people who lost the battle to the virus since 2020.
It's been 2 years of suffering, 2 years of losing loved ones, 2 years of financial hardships, 2 years of mental anguish, 2 of the most challenging years of our lives.
The Hidalgo County Sheriff's Department presenting the colors, and Pepe Farina, a well-known former baseball coach for PSJA ISD, who lost his legs as a direct result of COVID complications, giving the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
A powerful prayer from several different faiths in multiple languages, solidifying the call for healing. Yvette Correa, a retired school teacher, sharing her story of how she lost her husband to COVID on August 3rd, 2020. He was 59 years old.
And the last thing I told him is I said, "You are my fighter. You are my rock. You need to get better. You need to come home to me. I can't do this without you."
Her husband was on a ventilator for just 36 hours before he passed, months before the first COVID vaccine was approved. She says if the vaccine had been available, things might have been very different.
My husband would have been the first one in line to get that vaccine. I know it's a very personal decision for individuals, but as somebody who lost somebody and whose life forevermore will be changed, those vaccines do work.
The Hidalgo County Health and Human Services Chief Administrative Officer remembering when confirmed cases peaked in the summer of 2020. By mid-July, more than 200 Hidalgo County residents had died, and many, many more were in hospitals. Thankfully, a far cry from where we stand today.
Today we have 55 people in the hospital compared to July of 2020, where we had 1,400.
Olivares also reminding us that people are dying from COVID every day still right here in Hidalgo County. He urges people to wake up and not underestimate the protection of getting fully vaccinated and boosted. Live in Edinburgh, Alyssa Cole, Channel 5 News at 6.